What's up? What's up? How is everybody doing today? I hope absolutely fantastic. My name's Desi, if you're new. If you're not new, you know what I'm going to say, and you freaking knew that. Okay, this is new territory. I'm out here grounding in this beautiful energy, and I thought I would do a reading for you guys. So yeah, let's just get into it. That's my cue, if you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna go in and we're just gonna do like wild card. I'm not gonna channel right off top. I'm just gonna see what comes through and see what you need to know. I set the intention to connect with the highest vibration and frequency of love, truth, and light. Miatu kwaere sitaru. Anahanara sira sotoroishikasina sayete apatuena. Rasukura dashinara sikatoruishi sai sumura tarashika noroete. I hope you guys can hear me. I was trying to do my little AirPods over here, but I got these small ears and they just keep falling out every time I talk. So we're just gonna roll with it. Angels, guides, and masters. Galactic family and all higher dimensional beings, thank you for being here and overseeing this act of divination. 144 on the timer. What does the viewer need to know? I set the intention that this message reaches all that is meant to see it, all that it will benefit in the highest good of themselves and humanity. What needs to be given today? What message? Maruturu Ushana Sitaye Pete Akurata. Transformation, light and dark, becoming the alchemist. I'm hearing that. Understanding what that means. I'm going to pull another card before 223, yeah. Balance. Duality. Isn't that funny? We have transformation. And we have duality. Balance needed. So you may be finding in this energy right now with the Schumann resonance just like skyrocketing that like 1 minute you're like, yeah, and the next minute you're like, what the is this? So there is and I've talked about this already, there is a lot of transmutation happening within your cellular body. A lot of things being released. You frickin' would. Oh, he's turning this way. He's turning this way. Just hold on. So, back to the message. We got John Deere over here. Okay. I'm getting something here. There is a lot being released within your cellular memory, okay? So I'm just being guided to really touch base on what this means. I'm hearing, here come on, flat top he come, grooving up slowly he got, juju eyeball he won, holy roller he got, hair down to his knee. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now. So I feel like I'm hearing that because first off, there is a joining with divine helpers, I'm hearing, that are assisting you in transmuting and clearing your cellular memory. So in our DNA, we carry every incarnation, every lifetime, every experience, every joy, every trauma within that DNA. And depending on what the environment is or what environments you have been subjected to depends on what activations in your DNA have been set forth. That being said, in this moment in time, you are being assisted in shadow integration and clearing the cellular memory, because your cellular memory is directly connected to the subconscious mind. And as if you already know this, your subconscious mind is creating everything, basically. So there is something here about releasing trauma and lower vibrational energies, emotions, thought forms, behaviors. I'm getting strong presence of Archangel Michael, cutting cords. 555 on the timer. Clearing ground, please. You are being assisted in integrating the shadow and understanding that pain, this is something I actually channeled the other night. Pain is only a perspective. It is not a universal truth. Pain is the illusion that you are separate. It is the illusion that you are not whole. What was that? So you're in a moment of integrating shadow aspects by releasing them from your cellular memory. Thus, you're releasing limiting beliefs that are creating karmic loops within your timeline. Now, I am being very guided to speak on the Akashic Field, the Akashic Records. 707 on the timer. There's a great need to understand that the universal law of mentalism, all is mental, the universal law or the Hermetic principle that everything that becomes physically tangible or manifested, created in our physical reality, all began as a thought. Now there's a need to understand that law governs your crown chakra. Your crown chakra is your direct connection to the Akashic Field. The reason why this is important, and I'm seeing this has been coming up a lot in personal readings, but I'm being guided to share it collectively because this is also a very collective energy. There is a merging of timelines taking place. There is a breaking down of the false matrix, as people call it. The false matrix is the limiting, dense beliefs that you are carrying within your subconscious mind. Your crown chakra is a funnel. It is also the chakra that is directly connected to Archangel Michael or Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron is the keeper of all that is, all that was, and all that will ever be. The Akashic Field is the divine matrix. It is the Hall of Records, as some people call it. It is the record of all that is, all that was, and all that will ever be. It is the hall of infinite possibility. Now, there's a need to understand because there is a lot of people or a lot of you that may be seeking information that is within the Akashic Field. And what Archangel Metatron is wanting me to convey to you is that you do not go to the Akashic Field. You align with timelines within that Akashic Field by the thoughts that you are focusing on. Your thoughts are what create your timeline. And the reason why this is directly connected to this transformation is because you are being cleansed through your cellular memory of limiting beliefs that are connecting you to lower timelines within the Akashic Field. That is why there's a lot of imbalance or feeling imbalance. There's a merging of the light and the dark. And if we look at the yin and yang symbol, you will see how in every light there's dark, and in every dark there is light. You need one to have the other. And when you look at this, you see that the yin and yang completely clears duality through balance. I'm getting the number 313 in my mind's eye. You may be seeing 313, 1133, 311. So, that being said, you're in a moment, 1111, of releasing, I'm hearing ancestral patterns and trauma that is linking you to lower timelines. And I'm also being guided, and I'm looking at this card right here, the beacon, shine on. This is allowing you, this transformation of your DNA, this is allowing you, and of your body, I'm hearing, to shine in your brightest light, to be who you came here to be. 44 on the clock, or not on the clock, on the card. Sorry guys, it's a little hard to concentrate here. I get very distracted. I'm also getting that for some of you, you may be feeling very disconnected from your spirit guides, from your guardian angels, from your archangels. And there's a need to understand that the more light is activated within your DNA, the more and more you merge with higher vibrations. Archangels, spirit guides, guardian angels, ascended masters are in a higher state of consciousness, meaning they are in higher frequencies of light. So the higher your vibration raises, the more and more you merge with those beings. Which may make it feel like you are disconnected from them. But the more and more that your frequency raises, the more and more you merge. The more and more you merge, the more you realize that these beings are not outside of you, that these beings are within you. I'm also being guided to speak on archangels, 1333 on the timer. Archangels can be interpreted in many different ways. And as through our human mind, we can speak of them as these winged angelic beings. Or some people even speak of them. I mean, I've seen so many interpretations, okay? But I'm being guided to allow you to understand something that may bring in a higher insight or perspective about how you are one with these higher dimensional beings. Archangels, there are archangels that govern each main chakra within your meridian. These archangels are the highest, purest frequencies of the energies that facilitate those chakras. It would be very beneficial, I'm hearing, for a lot of you to truly dive in to your energy centers and understanding the chakras and the energies that they consist of. 1444 on the timer. This is going to connect you more to the energies and frequencies of the archangels and help you to access those energies and set intentions for activating those energies within your own self. This has a lot to do with light body activation as well. 1505 on the timer. So, kind of think I might leave it there, but I'm getting brought back to the Akashic Field one last time. The only way that you can be stopped, I'm hearing it again, no matter how hard you try, you can't stop us now. The only way that you can be stopped at this point in your ascension process from embodying your true alchemist nature and from becoming a co-creator with God, with the universe, with whatever you want to call it, is to give in 155 on the timer, 1555 on the timer, is to give into self-doubt. Now, a lot of this transformation and this balance, it's like a balancing act, okay, is understanding that when you're vibrating high and you feel in alignment, you are going to have an extreme in your rhythm that brings you equally low. That moment of being equally low is an opportunity to take a look at what limiting beliefs you are focusing on and releasing them. They are not to it's not for you to give in to those beliefs, but to face them head on and allow yourself to clear it. I'm also getting very strongly listening to the cephalagio frequency of 417 hertz, which clears negative energy and trauma from ourselves, from our body, from our auric field, would be very beneficial in assisting in this process. Working with Saint Germain and the violet flame will be very beneficial. This is going to be a time that is going to require you to have full unconditional love for yourself. When you have unconditional love for yourself, you can only attract that same unconditional love to you. I'm being guided to say that if there is no enemy within, there can be no enemy outside. In the law of attraction, like attracts like. This is why this transformation, this purging of old energy is taking place. So you can attract your highest timeline. I feel like that's all I really need to say in this reading, 1818 on the timer. But understand, the Akashic Field is the divine matrix. Your subconscious mind that is filled with belief systems from multiple lifetimes that have been created through trauma, lack, and scarcity is the false matrix. So, if you will, this is the falling of the false matrix and the aligning with the divine matrix. And that is the reading, guys. That is the message for today. I hope it resonates. I hope it assists somebody in understanding these energies, 9:10 on the timer, and giving yourself the ability to not give into self-doubt, because that is the only thing that is going to slow you down. Giving into self-doubt and identifying with past experiences as who you are, and not realizing that you are the awareness that is observing those thoughts, emotions, or experiences, that is what you're here to be doing right now. to step into I am and out of I cannot focus. Not even gonna lie. It is so hard for me to read like this. I am way too squirrely for this. But I know somebody out there is gonna get this message and is gonna understand it fully. So I'm gonna leave it right there, guys. I love you all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. And keep going. You got this.